Hello everyone and welcome to the One Piece Treasure Cruise quiz. The game is celebrating its 11th anniversary, so might as well have some fun. I'm your host, Reaper, and here are the very basic rules. There are 3 difficulty tiers, easy, medium and hard, each of them containing 5 questions. These are not multiple choice answer questions to make it a bit harder, I guess, more challenging, and I will give you 5 seconds to answer each question. After that, the answer will be revealed. But I guess you can also pause the video if you need a bit of extra time. So put your thinking hats on, don't cheat, and keep track of how many out of the 15 questions you got correct, so you can let me know in the comments down below. Question 1. Which game mode was introduced first? Treasure Map or Kizuna class? The answer is Treasure Map. It was released in 2018, while Kizuna class approximately 1.5 years later in 2019. Question 2. Which game mode was introduced first? Pirate Rumble or Pirate King Adventures? The answer is Pirate Rumble. It was released in 2020, while Pirate King Adventures in 2023. Question 3. What's the official in-game name of the most common red poster characters that us the community also call legends? The answer is Sugo Rare characters. Question 4. When did One Piece Treasure Cruise officially release to the public? The answer is in spring of 2014, hence why the game is currently celebrating its 11th anniversary. Question 5. What's the official name of the main currency used to obtain characters from Sugo Fests in OPTC? The answer is Rainbow Gems, and I'm pretty sure majority of you got that. So now let's go to the medium difficulty questions. Question 6. What One Piece character was portrayed in the first Sugo Rare unit ever released in the game? The answer is Whitebeard with this illustration right here. Question 7. Ace has no canon legends that do not include the events of Marineford. True or false? It's false. V1 Dex Ace's Super Evolution illustrates his fight versus Blackbeard before he was captured. Question 8. The Empress Boa Hancock got a Sugo Rare character before the protagonist of the series, Luffy, did. True or false? True. Boa actually was Sugo Rare character number 3, while Luffy number 7. Question 9. Excluding Luffy, what Straw Hat member has the most solo legend appearances? And to clarify, dual legends do not count, but solo legends with multiple characters in the artwork do count for all of the characters illustrated. Both Zoro and Sanji are the answer since they are tied with 9 solo legends each. Question 10. What Straw Hat member has the least amount of solo legend appearances? And again, the same clarification, dual units do not count, solo units with multiple characters in the artwork do for every character. We actually have another tie here between Usopp and Frankie, both counting 3 solo legends up to this point in One Piece Treasure Cruise. Now time to enter the hard difficulty questions, beginning with question 11. Out of the original 7 Warlords of the Sea in One Piece, who was the first and who the last to get a Sugo Rare? The answer is that Boa Hancock was the first, while Kuma was the last, with a gap of multiple years in between them. Fun fact, Boa got 2 more legends before Kuma got his first ever. Question 12. What was the first dual legend released that was not based on the Marineford War events? The answer is Bartolomeo and Cavendish. The Japanese and global versions of Treasure Cruise used to be separate, with global being behind for approximately 5 months. So, question 13, what is the date the two sides got synced? Month and year accuracy is enough, by the way, you do not need the day. The answer is December of 2021. Question 14. What were the first 2 rare recruit characters ever released from a Sugofest in One Piece Treasure Cruise? The answer is Q-Ace and Sai Sanks. And for the final question, number 15, excluding the story units, what were the first 5-star characters to get a 5+ Super Evolution? The V1 Germa Kid rare recruits, all of them got a Super Evolution Skull as a drop from a specific quest that is now available through the unlockable quest menu, so V1 Ichiji, Niji, Yonji and Reiju are the correct answers. And that concludes my first ever One Piece Treasure Cruise quiz. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and let me know how many out of the 15 questions did you get correct. If you want to see more in the future, let me know by leaving a like or a comment, I would really appreciate it. And as always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.